Bunker is one of the very few businesses where you can earn money passively. While it is not get-rich-quick method, it is important to set up the business properly to reap the rewards later. Let's talk about how to do it. When you are buying the bunker, make sure to buy the ones that are closer to the city as possible, because you get the most amount of money when you are delivering to the city. So if you are closer, it will save you so much time when selling. The two bunkers I recommend are the Chumash one or the farmhouse bunker. They are both great locations, but keep in mind that Chumash is much more affordable than farmhouse bunker, but it is far away from all other businesses, unlike farmhouse which has more central location. But you won't regret buying either of them. The bunkers at the desert are decent locations as well. Just don't buy any of the bunkers at the top of the map and you are good. You don't really need to buy any upgrades with bunker because they won't directly help your business. But personal quarters are useful because you will be able to spawn in your bunker. Before you start supplying, it is important to buy the bunker equipment upgrades. The equipment upgrade will increase the value of your stock. Staff upgrade will speed up the manufacturing and research process. And finally, the security upgrade will reduce the chance of you getting raided. The equipment and staff upgrade are the most important ones. Make sure to do as soon as possible. To start manufacturing first, you need supplies. You can either manually get the supplies or you can just buy it. Manual resupplying usually involves you going somewhere and stealing a vehicle back to the bunker. Police might chase you during this, but it is easy to get away. Or you can just buy the supplies. It will cost you some money, but it will completely fill up the supplies bar and it will save you a lot of time. Keep in mind, if you don't have the equipment upgrade, then you won't make enough profit to justify buying supplies. So as I said before, get the upgrades first. Once you have the supplies, you can decide if you want your staff to work on manufacturing or research or both. If you set them on manufacturing, they will work on getting the stock up. And then you can sell it for money. If you set them on research, they will start to research one of the random projects. Obviously, if you select both, they will do both at half the efficiency. In my opinion, set them on manufacturing if you want money, otherwise let them do research. When it comes to researching, you can wait for the bar to fill, or you can just pay to finish the research instantly. Each time, it will cost you $225,000. If you decide to do all of your research this way, it will cost you around $11 million in total. Some of these researches are really useful, by the way. There is a new free method to increase the research bar. To do this, call Agent 14 and request a research job. He will then give you a mission. This usually involves in killing a fully armored person. So make sure to bring your best weapons for this job. Once you kill this guy, simply loot his body and bring back the research to your bunker. You can also make some pocket money by selling excess weapon to ammunition. Simply get on the weapon truck in your bunker and drive it to the designated ammunition. Keep in mind that if the mission is too far away, you can simply blow up the truck and re-enter the bunker. There will be a new truck waiting. You can also find a new session and the truck will respawn. Just make sure to set spawn location to the bunker. You can do this mission every 48 minutes, by the way. Now it is time to sell. If you have all the upgrades, it will take 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish a batch of manufacturing. If you are solo, I recommend you to sell the first batch before resupplying. Because if you sell it then, you will get only one delivery vehicle or at most 2. That is much more manageable as a solo player. Now if you have friends to help you out, you can keep resupplying until the bunker is full and then sell them in bulk. Sell missions are typical GTA missions, so there is nothing important to discuss. But keep in mind that you will get extra money for selling in full public lobby. As long as there is only one delivery vehicle and you turn on Ghost Organization, it is doable to sell in public lobby. Just make sure there are no cheaters in the lobby before you start the mission. Bunker is great for passive income, but if you want to actively grind to make ton of money, I recommend you to check out my hangar guide.